Hey guys, good early afternoon, I guess now. It's about 12:20 on March 26th, 2020. Excuse me. So I tried to actually record this live, but I guess somehow I got restricted from Instagram for posting lives, which I've never actually even done before. But I wanted to get this out because I've been sharing with some of you, and this is something that I've been holding and carrying for some time now. But I wanted to share specifically a meditation that I channeled, that came through to me soon after I gave birth to my daughter. This was back in 2017, and I had just watched a documentary. I shared about it a few days ago. It's called Thrive on YouTube. It's like what will it take, or something like that. If you search on YouTube, it's like Thrive, what's it gonna take, something like that. And it's a really powerful documentary that just exposes some truths about our system and our society. It's nothing to believe in. It's all fact-based, science, history, really interesting, and it really resonated with me. And in the documentary, they pretty early on share about this technology, which is essentially a technology for the discovery of endless free energy, like infinite free energy. And it's the Taurus symbol, which essentially 3D. I'm trying to open up my phone to show you guys. Essentially, I can describe it, and it's actually the last post on my feed. So there you go. That's how you can check it out. It's like a three-dimensional donut. And if you could imagine that donut being malleable, if you could imagine that donut being something that's core could diminish in its radius and expand, as well as the outer diameter. The depth within the donut itself can also increase or diminish. The height of the donut can also grow taller or shorter. So there's all those ways in which this donut, this Taurus symbol, can move. And essentially, when I watched this, and then after I gave birth, and we were at a time collectively where we were right in the midst of a solar eclipse and a full moon eclipse that was pretty powerful and potent at the time. And it was night. I remember sitting under this incredible moon, gazing out at it through my balcony window, and I was just sitting on the rug meditating. And I channeled this meditation that I felt was so powerful in my feeling held and connected with and by life, if that makes sense. So I just felt like I kind of tapped myself into like this really powerful portal. And with everything that's going on right now, I know everyone's feeling like we're kind of floating in space in a way, like what's happening, what's going on. And so I'm sharing this information in hopes that it can provide you some comfort. I have a history of about 10 years of experience as a Pilates instructor, and Pilates is it's movement that comes from the spine, the core. And on a skeletal level, we see the core as, you know, the spine. And so when I sort of, you know, mentally and intellectually and physically envisioned this Taurus symbol as a symbol that I could embody myself as, like, sort of this infinite fountain, flower, conductor, transmuter, generator, all these things that I could utilize my own energy channel, my core, to, you know, do pretty much anything, to create everything that my heart would desire. And to me, that's the center of the core. It's the heart. It's not just to me, it's all of life. You know, the moment when the heart starts to beat in a baby, in the mother's womb, it's, that moment is a mystery. There's no cracking a code to that moment. And so, you know, when we tap into our heart, and a really dear healer friend of mine, you know, taught me another meditation, which I could layer as a part of this as well, to, you know, close my eyes and put my hands on my heart, and to connect to the energy of my heart, and to, you know, maybe you see a color, whatever it is that you see or feel, just tune into that. And then it's like you're sending a transmitter, like a radio signal, to your soul tribe. You know, you can imagine, you know, when it comes down to it, it's not even something you have to imagine, but when it comes down to it, we're all souls having this human experience. It doesn't matter what your religious or ethnic or, you know, political, whatever, your race, your gender, everything that can describe us as a human being, as a person in this world. You know, this goes way beyond that. And so, you know, we are all souls, and we're all in this together now more than ever before. And so if you can tune into your heart during these times, go within, you know, tune into your soul tribe, and you're, I mean, for me, I instantly felt a sense of being comforted and connected and held and supported and celebrating. And so the more that we can do that and do it together, the more just the more we can really maximize the potential of what is happening now in this time that we're in right now. So that's a layer of this meditation. And then, you know, integrating that with your spine, your own, so the spine being the core, and then when we bring it to an energy level, we talk about the chakras, and the chakras are energy centers and portals within the body. And so, you know, we have our root chakra that's red, it's the rainbow. The second chakra is orange, your third, so second chakra is like your creativity, your sex organs. Red is the past, ancestral, you know, like our root, and then, you know, orange, creativity, flow. Yellow is your solar plexus, your own personal willpower, your determination, your expression, and then green is the heart. And I'm just going to pause there for a moment, because that's always so interesting to me, you know, like this expression that we have for whatever reason in society, like green with envy. It's like, well, what if we like flipped that and made it light and fun, and saw it like green? When I think of green, I think of nature, you know, I think of like of abundance and just beauty, vitality, flourishing, all these things. So it's like, you know, let's send that green energy and receive it. And so there's green, and then up from there there's blue, which is our throat chakra, and, you know, that's the center for expression and communication, creativity. There's now then the indigo, third eye point, your vision, your foresight, your intuition. And then we have violet at the top, which is the crown, and that is our connection to spirit, to life, on an energetic, like spiritual vibration. So that's kind of like a brief overview, in a nutshell of that. There's a lot more that could be expressed and communicated and downloaded through that information. But if you think about these energy centers, it's a channel through your body's core center, and it's not just physical, it's energetic, it's internal, and it's also external, it's connected. It's like you're tapping in. It's like you're the prongs of whatever this, or your toaster, whatever it is, and you're plugging it in, you're boop, tapping it into life and to the universe. And then last layer that I'll share for now with that is connecting all that. So for the heart, your core channel center, with the donut, the Taurus, the symbol for infinite free energy. And so there's a lot of different layers to which you can start to practice that. But for now, I will just start with imagining. Actually, I'm just gonna guide you guys through it. So I'm gonna have a seat on my cushion behind me, and we can do a little meditation together right now. It's such a beautiful day today. And I'm really tired. I've been feeling and moving a lot of energy lately, and haven't gotten a whole lot of sleep, although my sleep has been very, very restful and deep. I'm really tired. So this is going to energize, this is going to comfort, and this is going to amplify peace, wisdom, collectivity, co-creativity, harmony, integrity. So many good things, and so it is. Oh, here we go, guys. Ready? Okay, so wherever you are, just take a seat. You can be, anywhere. You could have your legs crossed, feet on the ground. Wherever you are, just make yourself really comfortable. It's a little cool in the shade right here, so my feet are a little chilly right now. So I'm gonna kind of tuck them into my pants here. And then just start to close your eyes and tune your attention within. I'm just listening to the sound of my voice, any other sounds in your space that you might hear in the background. Just notice them and let them flow. And then I want you to just start to breathe and notice your breath. And feel your breath coming in through your nose and out through your nose. Maybe just starting to feel everything kind of slow down a little bit, coming into this present moment. Bringing all parts of yourself right here, right now, into this moment. And I just want you to really drop down into this moment. Just notice what you can through your 5 senses. Again, noticing anything you might be hearing in the background, anything you might be smelling. I can smell some sage that I'm burning here. any sensations in the body. Any thoughts that might be coming through. And even with your eyes closed, maybe you're seeing something. Maybe you see color. Maybe you see swirly lines. Just notice. Just notice and observe. And then I want you to start to bring your hands to your heart. I want you to hold your heart. And I want you to really start to feel into your heart space. Just start to feel, and you might notice something and you might not. For me, when I start to feel into my heart, I can feel a little bit of anxiousness. And then as soon as I notice it, it kind of calms down again. I notice a vibration, a pulsing, right? Anything that you are seeing or feeling, or seeing or hearing, just tuning into that from your heart. Any tastes you might have. And so from there, I want you to start to connect to the love inside of you, inside of your heart. And I want you to imagine you're sending that love out into this universe, into this world. I want you to just send that love out like a powerful radio transmitting frequency. Transmute that love. Just radiate it powerfully from your heart. Let it expand. And let it transmute any fear, or any doubt or anything that might be unsettling right now. I want you to just send your love out into that and just surround any of that, anything out there with your love. Just anything and everything is surrounded with your love. It's coming from inside of you. And then I want you to imagine that that love signal is connecting to your soul tribe. I want you to imagine that every single person in this planet, every single person is receiving your love signal. And they're sending it back to you. And so just be with that for a moment, with yourself. And keep breathing into that sensation, into that vision, into that feeling. What does that feel like? What does that look like? And just be open to the answers continuing to come through even after you step out of this meditation. And so when you're ready, keeping your eyes closed, we're going to add a layer, right? So we're centered in our heart now. We're going to start to expand that channel, that radio frequency, that signal that we're sending. We're going to start to channel it up and down through the spine. Just imagine you maybe, just expanding from your heart up and down. And it can also expand out to the sides and all around, three-dimensionally and beyond. Multi-dimensionally. And start to imagine this donut, this torus symbol surrounding your body. So your spine is the center of the donut. And the crown of your head is the top of the donut. And like a fountain opening out on all sides of your body, this fountain is surrounding your body in warm, heavenly, angelic, sacred, divine, intelligent light and knowing. Ancient wisdom, universal truths, laws of nature. And that fountain is just flowing up and out and down around you. And it's circling down and up through your tailbone, up through your tailbone, up through your spine, and up through the crown of your head again. So it's like this infinite flowing energy fountain that's connected deep within you into your core. And it's surrounding you with protection, with guidance, with support. I want you to just breathe into that and really let that in, let that fill you up. And really let that in. And what do you see? What do you feel? What do you feel? What do you hear? What do you hear? And just know that we are all in this together. We are all here right now in this together. And we've got this. We have got this, soul tribe. We've got this. And so with that, just take a moment to bring yourself fully into your body right now. And I want you to start to bring your hands to the center of your heart in a prayer position and just start to rub your hands together gently. Breathing, inhaling through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Just letting go. Again, inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. One more time, inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. And then release your palms up to the sky, resting on your knees. And then just take a moment and let your eyes blink open. And enjoy the rest of your day, guys. I'm going to follow up with another meditation too in the days to come, okay? Stay strong, soul tribe. We've got this.